concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Now, I may not be able to purchase this right now. Let's see. 57. I might be able to sell enough to get it. You can actually get 2 backpacks from this guy. One now and one when you return from the forest. And you will want to purchase them. Even if you don't think you need backpacks, buy both of them. This is the cheapest you'll see them in the entire game. I don't think I'll do a lot of potion mixing, so I could probably sell a lot of this sort of stuff. Don't need rings, sell. Don't want to sell either of those. Some of this stuff, at this point in the game, it's a little difficult to decide what you want to keep, because you don't know what your cohorts are going to be wearing. But the same can be said that it doesn't really matter this early in the game, because you're going to be finding plenty of armor and whatnot. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get myself 57. Don't want to sell my own sword. I can't remember. These are 3 in the inventory. It's not counting the ones I have equipped, right? I hope not, because now I have no weapons. If so. Deep mushroom. All this is alchemy. Metal shard. Oh, for making traps. I don't see myself making traps. I'll hold on to this stuff. Small grease trap. Don't think I'll be using that. Lyrium I'll hold on to. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to do a little something. Shoot. Well, let's sell that. Did we get enough? We're very close. 57. I need 10 more. I suppose I could sell the lyrium potion at the start. It's not like we're not going to have enough. So if you crush this fire crystal, you get a small boost of fire resistance for a short time. I played through this game several times and never used any of that sort of stuff. And I'm trying to remember if I gain benefit from this. I also want to make sure that if I do... Well, these are studded leather, but they're identical to leather by the looks of it. Okay, so we'll sell those. And armor-wise and fatigue-wise, so are these. So we'll do that. Oh, we're very close. Studded leather, 3 and 2. Okay, so we'll sell that as well. And now I have enough for this backpack. You don't really need to force yourself to buy it right as you walk through the gate, as I did.
Life is
just don't forget it.
That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Oh, Davis hitting on an unimpressed female there. Now, I usually don't spend much time talking with the folks around here, but... Oh, this is a tranquil, yeah, somebody you don't want to bother talking with. I'm basically a brainwashed mage. And win.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Ariadne.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You've faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many
Oh, you're talking about the Force.
Some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Oh, sounds charming. So, what's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker.
He
But
sat
when the
on a
mages
city?
from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint
Well, if he
transformed
was
those
sitting on
men,
it would be
turning
his
them
taint,
into
wouldn't it?
twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
So, pay no attention to it then. Yes, I've heard this. Yes, the Chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Well, I tend to disagree, but whatever you like. Don't you have any proper advice? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm tempted to say. I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
Yes.
You who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg
Blah,
of
blah,
us.
blah.
Do not abandon us in our
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
watch over Terran
So this is where you would pick up a Mubari hound
scourge of
if I didn't already have one, of course.
the homeland of Holy Andraste. Safe from the Darkspawn.
And the way you pick him up is there's one particularly sick dog in there and you befriend it and you find a potion to heal it and ta-da, you end up with a hound.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Well, the elves are somewhat mistreated. They seem to be sort of a servile class. Oh, there's Minos.
We stand here on the eve of battle.
And there's Duncan. And let's do my level up, and then I think I'll call it a day, as I said. Now, this is fatigue or stamina, depending on whether you're talking about how much is missing or how much you've gained. So it's a good idea to have fairly good amount of it. You don't want to go nuts. It depends on your character. Because the more of these, what did they call them again? Sustained powers that you want to leave active, the more of it you're going to need. And I haven't been paying much attention, but I think if you're carrying around really heavy armor and using really heavy weapons, each swing of the weapon uses up this fatigue, as does any time you fire off, one of these sort of activated spells. In fact, general swinging may not. I'll have to watch. Maybe just when you're using your weapon normally it doesn't affect your fatigue, but these certainly do. It even says so in the description. So activation requires 20 of this, whatever that is. Alright, anyway, onward. Let's decide how we're going to set my points aside. Constitution, health and resilience. Higher constitution increases the amount of damage a character can take, so that's health. Okay, cunning. We talked about this already. Rogues benefit as many of their class abilities require it. Magic. And, oh, that's an interesting side effect of this attribute. It affects how effective potions, poultices, and salves are. So it's like the health skill. Somebody that has very high magic, when they use a poultice, it will have a better effect than somebody with low. Willpower. Yeah, okay, so this grants stamina right here. Okay, so a little bit of a tough call. I think I will put one in strength. Oh, should we be... Oh, decisions. You know, my overall I should probably be going like 1, 1, 1 as I have been. But I do want some in willpower. So this time around, my cunning's already pretty good. So I think what I'll do is just double check I've got the right one. Grants more stamina. Should I put 2 in there? You know what? There, we got 18, 18, 18. It's the magic number, as I said, with RPGs, so I kind of like that. And I threw 1 in. Now, let's do this. Is that a good idea? Well, it doesn't give you a huge amount. That's certainly not bad. Alright, well, we'll raise it slowly then. This I like. Okay, 18, 18, and we'll start putting a few into willpower every once in a while. I'll keep an eye on this a little bit more over the next couple of levels and see if it is restricting me in any fashion. If not, there's not a lot of value in increasing this too much. Now, rogue skills. Improve combat training. So this time around I didn't get to put a point in those other skills, so I'm kind of stuck here. I should have... this requires level 4. I think I'm gonna... Let's see, should I hold off? You know, I think I might. I'm not gonna spend this point, because I want to spend 1 here, and I also want to spend some down here, so I don't think... Swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed. So if we want to slow down a target. I'll hold on to the point. Okay, but with that, I think I am going to say, I thank you for watching and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse, and I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.